Hi, Rodney. You're next. You're gonna be next, honey bun. Hi, bonjour. Hi, you guys. Hello, Richie. How are you guys? So today I'm doing a live with another viewer or a friend of mine. You guys are all my friends, okay? So we're doing that all month long. So if any of you guys are interested in doing a live with me, just DM me on my Instagram. It's be extra with underscore Dell. Maybe not DM me, but leave a comment in one of my posts or something like that. Because when you DM, sometimes when you guys DM, it goes into like the hidden messages or something like that. So I'll never see it. So, world of communication. Hey, girl. So if you guys are, there's a hero. If you look inside yours, you don't have to be afraid of what you are. Yeah. Let's talk about Supernational. Oh, you guys, the sashing ceremony for Supernational is coming up soon. So I'm really excited for that, you guys. Hi, Ronald. How are you? What? So good, you guys. I'm so hungry, you guys. I just got some Taco Bell. And this is not sponsored by Taco Bell, by the way. But I'm waiting for my friend. It's gonna start at 6:30. Our live together. So no, seriously, you guys. Hi, O'Neill. You guys want to see me give head to a Taco Bell? Kidding. You guys want to do something fun? You guys want to go to Taco Bell? I can't go to Taco Bell. I'm on an all carb diet. Um, Ronnie, hi Ronnie. Someone gave your outfit 5 out of 10 shade. Whatever, bitches. I'm at home. I'm just chilling, so don't go there, okay? Oh my god, you guys! I'm gonna Miss Super India. I saw her beauty shot that's posted on Super National. I was like, yo, she's kind of gorgeous. I actually think India is one of the strong queens from Asia in Super National this year. So hopefully, if she wins, she doesn't get dethroned. Oh, what, Matthew? Don't be a hater, Matthew Gomez. This is a cute outfit, you guys. A crop hoodie with a center front cutout at the neck, as well as side cutouts at the armhole. It's dope, okay? Don't do that. I will put you in your place. I'm kidding. Yeah, no, Thailand is. I can't even start with Thailand, honestly. And then Indonesia, not strong this year. Like, I could see the Philippines be more competitive, but she's not really that strong as well. But you guys, you know what? You guys, what's her name? The lady of like Miss Supranational Japan. She's quite stunning. Seriously. What do you guys think of Miss Super Japan? Okay, Miss Super Puerto Rico. Miss Supernational Puerto Rico is going to be one of the top 5 this year. I already know it. She's got it going on, honestly. Okay, so you guys like Miss Super Japan also. Okay, that's great. Because I'm like, am I crazy? But like, is Miss Super Japan like really, really amazing? Oh, I love Cambodia also. I'm loving Miss Super Cambodia as well. She's really, really pretty. Oh, Ronnie, I'm trying. I don't. The thing, I have been watching Miss Universe Latina, the reality show, but I'm trying not to be like, I don't know. I mean, I'll probably take a look at it, you guys. Hi, JL. I know. I'm so glad you're able to join us. And yeah. Rodney, you are so shady. Rodney's like, let's see if the lighting for the sashing ceremony is better. Seriously, I just hope that there's good lighting, you guys. Because I'm sorry, my dog is like staring at me, you guys. Please join Dell on MGI 2025. I can't. You. What do you mean join? I just won. Hello, I'm CJ Opiazza. All right, you guys. Here we are with Eric, my next guest. Oh, where'd he go? This bitch is giving low budget. Eric, you look so cute.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, hold on a sec. Relax.
Fresh out of the penitentiary. No, I'm kidding.
Where are you? At
I'm at my parents' house. I'm visiting them.
Oh, okay. All right, you guys. This is my friend Eric. I think many of you guys have already met Eric before. He did a live with me during Reina Hispanoamericana, and he's back today, so we can kind of get to know him a little bit more. I mean, I know him pretty well, but we want to talk about what is pageant about with him. You know what pageant means to Eric over here, okay? And yada yada yada. First of all, you guys, let's all congratulate Eric because he's sober and he's been sober for
Completed program. So, I mean, it kind of goes into with everything going on with Pride Month, and I'm sure I'll share a little bit of my backstory, and maybe I can help somebody else dealing with something that they're going through. But yeah. Oh, hell no. Not the comments already. I'm dead.
bottom. Can you answer that for us? Yeah, it's his dildo. Um, yeah, you guys. So Eric is, he's sober and he's done something that many of you bitches over there behind this the watching us right now won't be able to do. You alcoholic bitches. I couldn't.
Was it?
Oh, me. Are you drinking coffee right now?
I drink hot. I drink coffee all the time. No, I can go to sleep regardless and stuff now. Like, that's one thing that rehab has. Still sipping on something, okay?
Oh, Lynn. Shout out to Lynn in the chat who said, I'm spreading the gospel of John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave us his only son. All right. Thanks, Lynn.
Lynn. Uh,
Can you shut, can you close your app real quick and then open it? Okay, open it up. Okay, maybe this will work. Yeah.
oh no, not this low budget connection. People are already coming for me. Okay, hold on. Um, I'm definitely on the Wi-Fi, so we should be good.
So how's Pride Month for you so far?
It's probably like the least eventful Pride Month I've ever had.
Party animal to being such a wild child to now like being sober and not celebrating Pride in the way that you used to, I guess. How's that for you?
Um, I was in LA and I for my friend's 31st birthday, and so I kind of was like a little bit of a DD. We went to Laurel Hardware. I don't know if you're familiar with that place, Laurel Hardware, that restaurant. Laurel Hardware. It's like it's in West Hollywood. So we went there. That place is not giving low budget. Very expensive. Wait, hold on. Dal, your 1 and 3 live is good, but in 2 and now 4 how many fucking cameras do you have? It says, 1 and 3 live is good, but 2 and now and 4 live camera frozen.
Oh, are you on a Wi-Fi? Hey,
My 5G.
my dog's trying to eat the paper. You can't eat paper, boo.
Yeah, so I luckily, it was fine, and I got to leave at the time that I wanted to. I honestly enjoy being sober. I know that sounds not like I'm not
Boo.
enjoying it. I know,
Boo.
right?
You're not the kind of pride one we
But
want.
I am. But no, I drove by all the people turning up on like a Sunday night, and there were some parts where I'm like, oh, I missed that. But then I like saw people I saw people sitting on the curb being a mess, and I'm like, oh, I don't miss that at all. Not really. And
Right,
I'm 30
right, right.
and I'm 30 now too, so it's not like I'm gonna be 31 next month, so it's one of those situations where I have to outgrow it
Oh my
anyways.
God, it's gonna be July next month. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
But yeah, like I said, this Pride Month doesn't feel very Pride Monthy to me. But that's okay. It's for the
It's okay.
best.
You're doing this, so
Yes, I'm doing this. This is a lot better.
all right, cool. All right, so just like how I've been doing these live chats, I'm gonna ask you the same questions. Who is your favorite queen, Miss Universe, and your least favorite queen? Okay.
Oh my
Be
god.
honest with us now. Okay.
And I'm gonna be okay, I'm gonna start with being honest. I have not watched any of your other lives. Um, so this is new. Um, so my most I want to be a pessimist. Can we start with the shitty ones first?
Yeah. Start with the
Um,
be pessimist, and then end it strong.
I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this. You can cancel me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you guys, anyways. Is Vina?
Vina, but she hasn't won yet. Queens that have already won.
Oh, one. Queens
Mhm.
who won. Okay, okay. Honestly,
Whoops.
I was
We'll pretend we didn't hear that, you guys.
never a Rachel Gupta fan,
A
honestly.
what?
A Rachel Gupta?
No way, you guys. He doesn't like Rachel Gupta.
It's it's not that I actually am in support of like what she's doing and like but before that I was never a fan of her.
Okay. And who's your favorite queen?
My favorite so this is a, I has to they have to win one of the pageants like or could it be like compete in Miss Universe or something?
Huh?
Could they have competed in Miss Universe but not won? Like won their national pageant
No,
or does it have
all
to
the
be
winners, like winning, like queens that have already won.
Okay, so like one that's already won, Diana Mendoza. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, really? No, because my first guest, he said Diana Mendoza. Like he was saying it in an objective manner. He's like, she was just like perfect. She was stunning. She got a great pasarela. She was an incredible speaker. She was
I
charming.
I actually did like her a lot before all this craziness, but we used to watch her before I even got into pageantry. I liked watching her on Celebrity Apprentice
Oh yeah.
with Donald Trump,
Mhm.
and everybody was
Uh
such a
oh. This is Pride
yeah,
Month. This is Pride
yeah,
Month chat
and
now. What can you say? I'm kidding.
everybody was so like on the show so fucking mean to her because she was just like so beautiful and from a different country.
Right.
Lisa Lampanelli was such a cunt to her, like it was crazy. But so I really fell in love with her then. Not so much now. It was like a sad breakup, you know.
Right.
But she was really stunning. Like she really did. When she did that little turn in her yellow dress
Yeah, I know.
on the final night,
It was iconic. That was an iconic performance that she gave. You can name a few more favorite queens. Yeah, but she didn't win. We're just talking about win. Who could have won?
It's back. Okay, someone who's honestly none of the Miss Universe queens. Oh, I really like Miss World, the one not the one who just won, but the one prior not Opal, but the one before that, the blonde one, Christina. I can't pronounce her last
Oh,
name.
from Czech
She was
Republic.
yeah, Miss Czech Republic. Like she just really was. She looked like a supermodel, honestly. Like, and
She's
she did a
stunning.
lot
Really
of
stunning.
social work and
Yeah.
did a lot of traveling. I know that she also did some like there's this. I'm sure you know this brand like Zuhair Murad. They have like it's like this. It's an Italian fashion label. Zuhair Murad. They have like really elegant like. I'll have to send it to you later. But anyway, she modeled for them, and I think that's when I first noticed her. And yeah, she just honestly, Opal is like the Asian version of her. Now I think about it, they definitely
They have a type. Yeah, no, they have a type. Like Miss World definitely has a type that they love. That's why like Krishna didn't do. That's why Krishna was outshined because she doesn't fit that Miss World like aesthetic. But we'll see her in Miss Universe. So,
girls who may have
right.
package, that they can train and mold. Um, they were definitely not trying to pick girls for personalities, that's for sure, because they left Venezuela out. Um,
By the way, you
like you
guys,
got.
Eric loves the Venezuelan queens. He really does.
Oh, I do. You know what I like about them is how strict they are
Strict
and
or straight.
strict and like
Oh,
how focused and determined they are. They like come out of the womb and if they start going into modeling school for to become because a lot of these women come from places or come from areas that aren't rich, kind of like the Philippines.
right, right, right. Well, yeah, they do anything they can to get to anything, including popping their noses.
Someone is commenting in here saying about Harnaz Sanji.
Yeah,
Uh, I think she had a really iconic evening gown walk. Her like little like wasn't it like do they call it like the Cobra walk or something?
Harnaz. I don't
Didn't they call it the Cobra walk? Like her because she had like a really sultry kind of
Harnaz.
Harna Sanju.
I
She
don't.
had they had coined it like the Cobra walk or something.
Who coined it that? I don't remember that.
Oh. Oh, I don't know, but she was iconic that year. She definitely was the best out of all of them.
She really was.
I don't think she was the most beautiful, but she
Uh oh,
definitely oh, the peacock walk, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. Um,
a
uh,
peacock.
is it? I don't think it's that. Honestly, I don't think it's that. But she was super intelligent, so she had that
Right,
above
right. I mean,
when
obviously, that's.
it was her Miss Paraguay holding hands. I was like, oh, poor Miss
Oh, you
Paraguay.
were probably rooting for Paraguay, weren't you?
No, because she had like 3-year-old answers.
That's
It's
true.
okay. She's with Mark Anthony. She collect that check. J Lo who?
I know, right? Isn't that crazy? She ends up being a baby mama to like Mark Anthony. Is it
No,
Mark
I know.
Anthony?
Yes. And he dated what is the other one? Mariana Downing. He's just like hitting all the
Yes, he was dating Mariana. I remember that. I remember telling people in my channel like the only qualification that Mariana Downing has is that she married or she got with like Mark Anthony. Really, that's
yeah.
it. How she got into pageantry. Anyway, oh my god. So are you like sad because you're not like gonna be like wilding out for Pride this month?
I have, like, this new saying where it's like, if I'm not there, I'm not missing it. You know what I mean? Like, I can't miss something that I'm not
But
part of
would you
at the
be able
moment,
to
so
like go to the parades and all that festivities and like be like,
I maybe next year, but as of right now, I don't have any I don't I'm still so fresh into sobriety in a sense, like, I don't feel like I that's the best place for me to be at.
right, right, right.
'Cause it could just
So
be, like, one there's a saying that we say in AA, it's like 1 day at a time, so every day is a new day, which means who knows what that day could bring and if someone was to, like, relapse. So,
right.
if I can limit the amount of places I go to that could end in a relapse, why not?
Asking why don't you like Rachel?
I was never just I don't know, I just never was a really big fan of her. Honestly, I didn't never was, like, a huge fan of her. I do
Uh,
think she's beautiful, but yeah, I don't know, I never her personality to me just never I never vibed with.
oh, like you didn't like it wasn't clicking with you.
It just wasn't clicking with me. Oh, they went s talk about Cosmo and Supra. When is Cosmo? I keep looking to see when the date is for that.
Cosmo, talk about Cosmo. Supra is coming up soon, so that's we know.
Yes, this is a very weak year.
Isn't it? Right? I was saying,
Yeah.
I thought it was just me, and I was just like, I know someone else must feel this way, that there's not a lot of queens that are giving this year at Supra. It's so, a lot of them are very amateur looking, and it's like, I hate to admit it, but like, it's very amateur this year.
Yeah, it's giving Miss Intercontinental. Actually, Miss Intercontinental
I can't miss.
Oh, someone said in the comments, world of communication, Rachel is intelligent, but, they don't like her stage performance. Yeah, I don't think I cared for her stage performance. That it just wasn't
Oh,
super impactful. But yeah, this year's Miss Supra is not giving.
I know. It's
I
upsetting me. It's
I
upsetting me and my homegirl. Do you remember that? Do you remember that
Yes,
video? It's
I
upsetting me and
do.
my homegirl. I mean, if you can't go to
If you're gonna go
Bella
to
Noches, where the
Bellanovas,
hell else
how
could you
you gonna
go?
go? They were
but,
beefing at the wedding. Who be beefing at the wedding? Yeah,
but if you was beefing at the wedding, why didn't you stay at the wedding?
wedding, yeah.
I
Oh my
can't.
god, that's an
Oh my
iconic
God.
video. Gotta love the South for that.
Have you been watching Miss Universe Latina and the reality show?
Kind of for as much I couldn't understand. I don't know what the hell's going
Oh
on half the time. But yes, I've been kinda keeping up with it. Keeping up with
my
the
God. I know I want to
Latinas.
also, but like there's a little bit of language barrier, but I know it's a
Uh,
lot. I know that girl from Miss Grand International, Scars.
which one? Scarcy. I didn't know
There's,
she was only 22. She looks older.
she's only 22.
Yes, yes, and then there yes, she's
I
only
thought she was 28.
no, she's
Oh, she was much
22.
older than that.
Yeah.
Wow. Something. That. So that's not right. That's some trickery. I'm kidding. But no, I saw a
Uh,
bunch of clips of her crying. So I think she's getting eliminated, or she got eliminated, or something like that.
she
I don't know how
survived.
it all works.
Like, you know
What?
how she survived tonight. She
Oh,
was
she
up for
did.
elimination, so how that show works is each day is, like, new challenges. So, like, they'll eliminate, like, a girl every 3 days,
Every
um,
3 days.
or something like that, and so now there's 2 teams. So it's, like, Alicia Machado's team, and then there's, Zuleika Rivera's team. It's, like, Team Green and Team Red or something. So then they picked girls to be on each team, and then they're, like, eliminating them one by one. It's kinda like America's Next Top Model in a sense.
Right.
It's like RuPaul's Drag Race, honestly, it's RuPaul's Drag Race, but
Oh, is it?
or there used to be a show called but Nuestra Belleza Latina. Do you remember that?
Hmm.
So, it's kinda like a spin-off of that. Anyways, it's just Telemundo trying to make some money, okay?
Right. And I'm
It's
like,
like, do you really think they're gonna have, the winner win at Miss Universe? What the hell would that be? It would just piss off the
yeah, that's what
world.
I'm saying. It's just like I think it's tainting the Miss Universe like legacy so much. It's like, you know what I mean? I get it though. There's like an opportunity for it to because there's such a large like fan base.
Latino
You
population
know?
and stuff, which is
Yeah, and
amazing,
so
you know?
I
But
hate
I
that
feel like
girl on that Latina show, Genesis.
oh, so yeah,
Probably
she was
Genesis. Remember Genesis not making it last year? Oh my god, the Indians were so happy. I can't with
well,
them.
I think yeah, because she was making, like, those comments about hard news, which is fucked up. But, also Hemi's on the show. Remember Hemi from,
Yeah,
middle
yeah, no,
school?
I saw her. She was
And
there too.
she's kinda being coined as, like, the mean girl of the show.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
I can't.
And and I love her. She's actually I didn't know she was 33
Yeah, she was
and a
always
mo
on the other side. I
and
remember that.
and a mother, and she's a
She was one
mom.
of the inclusivity queen. Yeah, I actually thought she was older than 33, but okay.
Yeah.
I can't with this
I thought
girl.
she was in her
Oh, by
20s, I
the
didn't
way,
know.
you guys, speaking of Gazzini, this bitch knows Gazzini or something like that.
Yes, so my former boss, I used to help manage a caregiving agency, shout out to my Filipinos, um, and my boss, that's his cousin.
Right.
So
So you
Gazzini
guys,
Ganados is my
so
boss's cousin, was my
so
boss's
that means
cousin.
you've touched Gazzini Ganado via your boss's cousin.
Yeah, well, he actually, I think sometime last year, uh, she visited him and stayed at his house, but I was already not with the company at that moment.
Right. She might join. That's what I keep hearing that she might join Miss Grand International Philippines. I was like, no way.
Mm,
She's like
she
perfect.
should. She's
She's like
beautiful because
perfect for that.
they okay, Nathaniel. Bye, girl. No, I'm kidding. I love it. Because they extended the age limit.
Right.
It's now 30, what is it? 33?
35, I think.
5. Okay, that's what Miss Universe should have done. 35 cap.
Right. Ugh, I can't even deal with Miss Universe and they're like way it's so funny. They want to brand the organization as if it's like this inclusivity, blah blah blah, it's progressive, but everything all the scandals, attached to the new Miss Universe suggest otherwise. So it's like, huh? Like, you know what
I
I mean?
honestly I don't like I mean Kuhn, because she's definitely making the brand super toxic.
Right.
She's an she's an awful person, it sounds like, and for someone who is transgender themselves, and then to say, like, a transgender queen could never win Miss Universe, it's just to kinda, like, I don't know, the
Right.
hypocrisy in who she is really against what I thought the Miss Universe,
Right. She's an abomination.
organization was all about, like
She's not fabulous like me. Oh, no, I'm just kidding.
right, I mean, you should go become the, CEO.
I will.
And
I'll do it.
that was the worst effing news when we woke up in the morning. Well, there's one morning I woke up and I saw that she was part of the company, or she left the company, and then later
I
on, they did a
I honestly,
release that she's
they're just probably putting it out there as if like she didn't leave or something like that for the purpose of like, I don't know, for the image, I guess. You know what I mean? But like too late. There's some nosy bitches fans out there that are they find out soon and quick. Okay?
yeah, I I don't know, I can't with her. I thought she was gonna be out, and then turns out she's back.
Right.
But when is Miss Cosmo?
I'm not sure. I mean, I gotta ask my fans, my viewers here.
I feel like I looked up yesterday to see when that date was, but they didn't have any release information, like, have released any information
It's
on that yet.
probably not going to be until like, was it before Miss Grand last year
September?
or was it after?
Oh, it was, like, September. I wanna say they were maybe at one point overlapped a little bit, like, the beginning part of Miss Grand's, uh,
Oh, that's right.
events.
I remember everybody was like, "Oh, Dell react to Miss Cosmo." I'm like, I don't want to react to that. I don't know what that is. Okay.
No, I think this year you should, because I feel like Miss Cosmo is gonna somehow it I mean, because, what's her name is part of it now, the former CEO of
Right. Paula
Miss Unit,
Sugar.
Paula Sugart.
Uh
So
huh.
I think now it's gonna be something.
Something. Okay. All
Mark
right.
my
So
word, it is.
let
Okay.
back to the LGBTQ topic. So what's the been? What? How do you like? How did you get into like pageantry? Like, I mean, I know, but
Oh,
the viewers they would want to know.
I mean, I've always had, like, a fascination with, like, fashion and stuff, so, like, when I was a kid, I was really into America's Next Top Model. I was never really into pageantry, didn't even think twice about that,
We love it. We love
and I
American
was obsessed
Idol.
with the Victoria's Secret fashion show, so this is, like, circa 2008, 9, 10, 12 when I was at, like, in my, like, 16, 17, 18 era, and, from that point on, then I kinda got invested into pageantry because it was just more than the fashion. It was, like, really, like, beauty with a purpose, and I really, really, really was
Beauty with a
inspired
purpose.
by, in a sense, I was really inspired by the girls who just were at such a young age, well, now I guess you can be 100 now and still compete, but, who, like, were able to really work for something that they really wanted to be part of, not just for themselves, but for other people too. So
Right.
it's like they weren't just like they were girls with brains, and I found that really
Right.
awesome. And I think the evolution of watching girls who like we would encourage to participate in a pageant just through social media, and then later on they would charm is a joke. It's goodbye. And then you would see them, like, actually listen to their fans, like,
Right.
some of these girls who maybe had no interest in pageantry, but w had knew that there was a bigger purpose in their participation,
Right.
and so then they would win, like, their regional pageant or and then from that point on, after regional, they would go to, like, state, they would state after state, they would win like, the actual country's title
Right.
and then get to represent at in an international contest. So just watching the evolution of these young girls was really amazing, and I was kind of in a dark time, like during my 20s, where if I wasn't going out and partying and stuff like that, I was like laying in bed, just like viciously going on social media and watching like these girls compete, and it kind of I mean, I'd never wanted to participate in a pageant myself, but it made me, like, think, like, "Okay, once I get my life together, I can do more too." Like, if these girls are young doing things with their life, I can do it as well, you
Right.
know?
Right.
So it and especially now, I feel even more so like that, just determined to do better, and I think that's what these women have showcased to me, that you can do better despite any obstacle that you're facing in your life. Because a lot of these girls suffer from mental health issues, or they come from poverty-stricken areas and still make something of themselves.
Right, definitely. It's definitely like well, I mean, it depends on how you view it, but like there's definitely this like kind of like rags to riches kind of idea where it's like you come from nothing, but then if you join this, like you can make something for yourself, but also impact other people's lives or something like that. Definitely, that's one thing I love about pageantry also, that it's like there's a path for you, and and
Yeah.
it you and it's beauty and brains. And that's exactly like, to me, the definition of a woman is somebody who is like beautiful physically and also has the brains to support it. I mean, how powerful is that? And I think that's, I don't know, like I feel like that's the most appealing thing about pageantry to a lot of like the LGBTQ like plus like members and stuff like that. So because we're all delusional and we all think that we're beautiful and we all think that we got the brains. Okay, but yeah,
Exactly, and, um, I mean, yeah, and I think that's why the fan base is so huge. I may honestly, living in America, I don't think pageantry is as huge as it is in, like, other countries. For example, like, Latin countries, like, Telemundo has such a huge fan base, and then also, like, Southeast Asian, clearly, like, not, like, Japan and, like, Korea and stuff, but,
Yeah, I know,
it's a
right?
lot of these, like, marginalized areas, that give hope for people, and I think that's really encouraging, and like I said, that's why I really enjoy watching, like, Miss Venezuela because that's been so instilled in these young girls at such a young age to work hard for something, so, um, I just find that really admirable,
Yeah,
honestly. So and
totally.
then, like I said, they
Totally,
go to, like, the
totally, totally get
and
that.
in the process, I, like, learned Spanish too, so I get to learn about different languages and cultures, and, yeah, I realize people from different areas handle things differently, there's a
Right, no, totally.
so
It's definitely like a cultural adventure as well as you and just to see women, it's so funny because like sometimes like some of these queens, they like I've noticed some of the queens kind of look like another queen from another country and like or you know what I'm
yes,
saying? Sometimes they'd be like, damn, she kind of looks like Pia Wurtzbach, but she's Indian, you know, or sometimes, oh my gosh, she looks like Catriona Gray, but she's like from a you know, like she's African. So
Cuba or something,
right,
yeah.
something like that. That it's just like, wow, that's crazy. Like we all kind of all look the same, no matter you know what where we're from.
I mean, I think we all have, like there has to be, like, some doppelganger that we have. Yes, my mom. There has to
Oh,
be, like, a doppelganger a doppelganger out there of us in the world, you know what I mean? But imagine 2 beautiful people, that's stunning.
right. All
Yeah,
right.
but that
So we are going to conclude the live soon. Usually I just do 30 minutes. So first of all, thank you so much. Go ahead and greet everybody a pride message since you've been in this pride. You've been in the LGBTQ
yeah.
game for quite some time. What is your advice to other young, you know, boys like
Pe
you?
pe ye Yeah, honestly, if I had one thing that I could tell myself when I was in my 20s and late teens, is just to be authentically myself. Um, and you don't and I would not use, like, a substance to try to change that because, like, who we are is who we are, and that's what makes us unique. It's really hard when we're young because we wanna be like what we see out there, but what we see out there is not always reality. So, just stick true to who you are because you'll attract the people that you really want versus that you don't wanna be around. This people that I thought that I wanted to hang around with were actually people now that I'm older that I would never wanna hang out with. So, just be true to yourself. Things do get better, and, if you feel like you're in a place or a dark place and you feel like you're using a substance, go get help. Get help at a younger, early
Oh
age,
my God, look at you.
and
You're all
yeah.
grown up.
And yeah, because that's something that I did learn in treatment is sometimes sexuality or gender identity or whatever, that really can influence someone's life in terms of using a substance or something that no one has control of. There's
Like it's
certain
a
outside
like a coping.
factors. Exactly. Because at a young age, we're taught to kind of put a wall up regardless, just to fit in, just to survive. But at that point, that wall will end up being our demise. So just get help and
Be you and get
be
help.
you. Be you and get help.
Be you and be sober. Okay.
If you do drink normally, have a drink for me, bitch, okay?
So, and have drinks for Eric, you guys, for joining us today. Thank you so much for your opinions, and we love, love, love that. Oh, how do you do this again? There you go.
Oh, you
Thank you
could do
so
this too.
much.
I've been seeing
Thank you
all the
so much
Asian
for
pageants do
going
this.
live with us, you guys. Okay. Heart, 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 heart. Bye. Thanks, Eric. Happy Pride.
Bye. Okay. I don't know how to leave.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Did my boob show you guys? Okay, it didn't. Sorry, I'm not like wearing a bra. So, and I lifted up my crop jack hoodie, and I was like, oh my God, did that show? Anyway, you guys, I am going to be doing live all month long with all of you bitches out there, and I want to get to know you as you guys get to know me anyway, all the whenever I release a video. So I want to get to know you this time. If you're a part of the LGBT community and you want to celebrate with me or an ally, it doesn't matter. Then hit me up on my Instagram. It's Extra with underscore Dell. And if you're interested in getting to know my friend Eric, his information will be in the description. So, you guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I will be going live again in a couple of hours or days, who knows? But I will be doing more live um, when I have free time. So, bye, you guys. Hope to hear from you guys so we can talk and celebrate together, celebrate Pride together. Bye, guys. Stay beautiful and stay extra. Mwah.